Yes. Fucking bitch. Fuck off, you watch me from home, bitch.
Guys, I can never get tired of watching that.
I'll watch you, bitches. I'm already tired of the house, bitches. Get out, bitch.
But to be fair, I only put this here because some of you had reached out to me to say, oh, Betha, we've not seen the clip and all of that. And for some reason, some of you are not on Instagram. So I'm like, yeah, enjoy that, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, brothers, what's up, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. Yes, my nails are better. Yesterday it was crappy because I was peeling it off, but anyways, that's not why I'm here. Better, you're just digressing, and it's too early for that because I have quite a number of things I need to address. But before we get into all of that, hi Bethans, welcome back. And if this is your first time coming across my channel, you are most definitely welcome. Please make sure to join the community of Bethans. We are lovely people here, trust me. We have mad love for each other, and we can defend each other till death do us part. I hope so. But anyway, this is a cool place to be, so just make sure to click on the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay, now let's get straight into it. I know we had quite a lengthy conversation last night, which I enjoyed, and thank you to every single one of you who bought me a super thanks. And I've seen some of you still asking me in the comment section how to do it, so here is me just showing you how to go about that. All you need to do is to click on that thanks button, and of course once you click on that, it will give you an option of how much you can buy. Now, depending on how generous you want to be, how nice you want to be to me, that would determine how much you would choose. And then you just click on the buy icon and of course follow the prompt, right? It will just show you how to do it. It's pretty easy, all right? So there's really no need to be worried or anything like that. And to those of you who bought me super thanks yesterday, I don't know if I said it earlier, but thank you so much. It means a whole lot to me. I do not take it for granted. Okay, now serious business. I know some of you have sent me videos as to the conversation Wani was having with Sean last night after the entire drama that ensued during the live eviction show, and a lot of people had concerns. Oh, Wani is talking too much. But don't you think she's talking too much? She's revealing a lot. These girls are classless, they are this, they are that. You guys have gone on and on and on reminding me, or should I say schooling me, on how classless these girls are. And to be fair, if you were in their shoes, do you know how you would react? And I like to ask these questions because you cannot beat a drum and still tell me how to dance. I hope you know that. You cannot beat that drum. The drum that Ruti beat that day after the party. It was such a danceable beat. But these girls did not have the chance to dance right back. Maybe because body they pain them and all of that. And if you're paying attention to me, you will know that this is a deep conversation, and I'm only trying to have it in such a subtle manner so that we don't go all neck deep into a very messy argument, because I am not about that life. Okay, nope. Okay, now you guys, on Saturday it was so much fun watching Ruti say all of the things she said. Yeah, she was cooking not just the noodles, but she was also cooking these girls, and the food was properly done, and we enjoyed it. I enjoyed it as well. But now, taking a retrospect into the things that happened, you want to ask yourself, the things Ruti said, if they said it to you, how will you feel? If I came to you and say, oh, that business you are doing, not be you hustle the money. Now man give you open leg for man, I ain't give you that money. Wait till they do business. Meanwhile, you know how you sold pure water, how you hawked, how you did this to raise that money. Please, can you tell me, just explain to me in the comments how you will take it. Okay, now and I'll come to you and say, oh, you have such a cute relationship with that your sister, but both of you are committing incest. Because if I say we're not gonna know waiting Ruti talk. Ruti had said that these two girls, they collect only 30,000 naira. Two of them go knock the same man. In fact, she had also pointed to the fact that, that's why Handi is always with Wani and Sean, because if they give them chance, they will still knock Sean together. She said all of that in the heat of the moment. It was entering. And if you remember, I was shouting, yeah, ewo, because it was hitting me. Now, imagine that you were the one that she said those things to, trying to tarnish your image on national TV. Trying to say, oh, every single gig you guys have had as DJs on an open leg knack man before they give you the gig. So you are indirectly saying that I'm not even a good DJ. The brand that I'm working tirelessly on the show to build, the brand that I'm trying to showcase to an audience, a bigger audience for that matter, you in the split of the moment decided it was okay to, throw all of that away. Now, if I had not also listened to Ruthie's diary session, I probably would have just said, oh, she was just angry. She just said it. But in her diary session with Big Brother yesterday before the live eviction show, she had told Biggie that every single thing she said, she meant it and she did it deliberately. So you know the repercussion that's going to be for the twin girls. You deliberately wanted to spoil it. And she kept on saying it during that fight, that I'm going to spoil that your image. You people think that you are this. I'm going to let the whole world know that you people are not all that. You are not all that. She said a lot of things, and to be honest, you cannot blame the girls for reacting the way they did if you are going to be honest with yourself. But if you are not going to be honest with yourself, you can as well still lecture me in the comment section. I could like myself. This season, love and lights, I don't have time for that rubbish, all that. Oh no, but I don't. You see, my mic has spoiled. Okay, it does spoil. So not be that one now, call a drag. Costing a stress my esophagus. I know how many of you have been waiting for me to use that word. My esophagus cannot be stressed. So yeah, if you like, start lecturing me again in the comment section. That's okay. But nobody will take it. And you guys telling me, but why didn't they fight back? And why are they listening to Sean? Come on now. So if you go out with your boyfriend and somebody does something to you and you're getting upset, and your man, the one you love so much, the LOLML of your life, now says it's okay, will you disrespect him? And if you do, is that a good trait? So help me to make sense of it, because you guys, in the heat of that moment, Wannixhandi were ready to give it to Ruthie. In fact, Handi, when no get boyfriend, we go tell her, say it's okay. She kept on talking. Come to me, bitch. Come, bitch. But Wani, who was the one that was pissed in the first place and really had a lot of things to say, when she tried to start speaking, her man, when we say she don't get attracted to since week 1, tell her, say no, don't say anything, it's okay. And people are telling me that she would have. So what kind of a lady do you want her to be? Because on the talk now, I don't they read on her comments, and they see on her DMs. For some reason this year, a lot of you now know my DM. You go send me all sorts of things. I go say, okay, this one makes sense. But this one now, this argument now, why are you arguing with me, my dear? What? Go and put it in the comment now. Let people school you there. You say no. Now me, now you go come carry all those rubbish or other talk. Come they tell me. You go come even be like, say you they fight me for my DM. Better, I don't agree with what you said. Go and not agree with me in the comments, please. Not in my DMs, okay? I'm a YouTuber. Leave it here on YouTube. When you come my Instagram, if you want to gist with me, normal, I love it. I love gisting to people. I gist with you a lot. But don't now bring that energy of what I said on YouTube to my Instagram. I'm gonna fling it out, okay? I'm not gonna respond to it. Okay, so when we are analyzing this thing and calling these girls classless and saying all of that, let us also put ourselves in that shoe. You might not go far and beyond, but I just might. You cannot tell me how to react. Now fight with a fight. Okay, so you know go slap me, can't they teach me, say, oh, but you should have slapped me back. I might decide to slice your head. Now be say you're gonna tell me, no, you, when you they do your own, no say if I want to do my own back, it will not be in the same degree. My own feel hot pass. So let's learn that. And let's not also, project our own selves on other people. Just because this thing is too much for you doesn't mean it is too much for Betha. Doesn't mean it is too much for Handi X Wani. Those girls have proven to us that they will go far and beyond to prove to their enemies, beyond reasonable doubt, that they are capable of also being very shady. Not be you go open mouth, they talk anyhow. Can't they say, no, they shouldn't have done that. They do the pop. During this thing, people are now talking. And it's funny how some of you are still blaming these girls for the eviction of Ruthie. I don't understand. These girls were actually very pissed that their custodian slip had only read save only. If to say that save and evict now and I do this, say they command the Ruthie, then people can now be saying, oh, better, but no, it pained them. Say now only save, and they had to save the beta team. Even when we check the whole what's that thing they always put at the end, the chart, about how the voting went. This housemates literally left the way it was put on the chart. Streets had the lowest votes, followed by Flourish. followed by radicals, and then the highest was beta. So if these two girls saved beta, the next on the chopping board would have been streets. And guys, they made the decision themselves as a house. Not be all of them enter the diary room, call the names. Bbnaija, Wannixhandi, yeah, everybody go in there and call streets. No. When they evicted the streets, you guys, you know, the two girls, they know that they're not in good terms with the boy. They did not even stand up. They just sat pretty on the chair. Like, we can't even be bothered. You know, we can't even be bothered. And that's the energy. Keep it up. Don't be two-faced. I know they like to... Hello, if you don't like me, you don't like me. No need to they pretend. And then they see some kind of comment for, oh, better, I like you, but don't you think you talk too much? Hello, don't you think your complainer, you not make brain? If you don't like me, you don't like me, not pretend. No, don't do it. Don't do it. And the conversation that, you know, Wani was having with Sean, the one I mentioned earlier, I don't even know how we got here, but the one I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the video where I said, you know, she was having a conversation with Sean, and some people have taken it out of context, and I have seen the most ridiculous captions on blogs. You guys, calm down. Even if people don't like the girls, it's okay. It's okay. Don't blame them. Blame the game. You have to do what you have to do. It's a game. 100 million is no joke. It is no joke.
My mom, her sisters, three of her sisters came to stay with us in the house. So my dad was talking over them. I said, so my dad was talking over them.
She was having a conversation with Sean, and she was basically saying to him that, okay, now that this girl, you know, was telling everybody that me and my sister, we sleep with the same men for money, we do this, we do that, and she was also insinuating that, you know, me and Handi will have sex with you together. So does it mean that when her mom's sisters came to stay with them, three of her mom's sisters, when they came to stay with them, does it mean that her father slept with all of them? That was the question she was asking. There was nowhere in that conversation where she had directly said, yes, my father slept with my mom's sisters. So she was basically asking Sean, like, so does it mean that that's what happened? That when my mom's sisters came to the house, my father slept with all of them? Like, come on now. She was being sarcastic. You guys, stop taking things out of context. And every time you watch something and you do not understand, you can ask me. Those are the kind of things I want you to gist with me about. Those are the kind of things I want you to ask in the comment section. I don't want to see my Bethans commenting on some blogs, writing things out of ignorance. It just makes it look like me that is here for you. I'm not doing a good job. And I know I am. So you people should stop it. When you see something you're not sure, ask me. The person that sent me this video, she sent it to me. And, you know, she was worried. She wanted to know. And I kind of clarified that for her. But I've seen some of you, you know, I know your names. I know all my names, some of them at least. And if I see them for Instagram, I didn't see them. And I saw one of my betters. They argue. They argue. I said, no, you cannot be a part of this community. I've been doing this thing. And I sent her a DM. I said, no, you don't fall my hand. As per better when you be, you go ask me. Not going to argue with people who say they know they watch the show. Some people basically watch this show on the internet. And you know that these blogs, they put out, you know, some kind of shots and clips and put it there with some very ridiculous, outrageous, you know, captions. You cannot be trusting that. Sometimes they do well, yes. But there's some times when it's just for the clicks, it's just for the traffic, which is good as a blogger. But my point is, before you now start fighting, arguing, come and ask me first. Okay. Anyways, moving past that, we talked about the whole apology thing that TJ had done, you know, apologizing to the housemates for the whole, oh, you know, I said the Igbo brothers are doing a Igbo alliance. I said this, I said that. And guys, to be fair, I love that Ebuka opened his nyash because, you know, say in they always form waiting therapists. But last night, I can tell you beyond reasonable doubt that our in-house therapist needed therapy. And the truth is, I would have gone to therapize him. Yes. I for don't therapize him because it's still they form stubbornness. They form hello. You need to just follow Ben's advice. Ben, when they were talking, Ben told him, see, at this point, let us just stop analyzing the issue. Because we'll go analyze, finish. Wait till we analyze, no go happen. It go still put us for trouble. So we might as well just live our lives. Live our lives. And to be honest, yeah, I told you guys in our live stream that Kelly Ray was really disappointed because for him, he held TJ in this high regard, you know, in this high pedestal. But then the guy just brought himself down, you know, with the whole things he was saying, and then him trying to now deny it and was trying to create one scenario that did not even exist. You said this, you said that. You said what? And Kelly Ray asked him, no, when did I say that? This is what I said to you. How come? And even if you had any doubt about what I had said and all of that, how about coming to me? Instead of, calling me a snake outrightly, like, it's not okay. At this point, I don't even know what I want to tell them. And just so you know, the housemates are not aware that the game has gone back to the way it used to be. There's no custodian, okay? Custo, that one has ended. Even though the housemates were probably waiting for that to happen, there's no more custodian, whatever. There's no more HOH ballots where you just go inside and vote and all of that. That's not going to happen again. The housemates are not aware. Big Brother will obviously mention it to them at 2 p.m. It's almost 2 p.m. by the way. So Big Brother will mention it to them, and then they get to play the head of house challenge, which will happen between the hours of 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. West African time. And then by 8 p.m. today, we would have the live nomination show where the housemates will be called in pairs into the diary room to nominate the people they would like to leave the house. And then of course, we, the audience, we get the ultimate power to vote, people out and let people stay. Okay, it becomes our ultimate responsibility. So I did not know that that's what they meant. Now you have to vote to keep your fave in the house. The highest person will stay, the lowest is coming out. Okay, and yes, if you're still wondering, the head of house, whoever wins the head of house challenge today will automatically have immunity. Yes, and I love it. I'm happy. All right, so yes, I'm going to come to you guys much later tonight with the information from the head of house task and just who wins it and all of that, and of course the live nominations as well. But in the meantime, guys, let me know what you think about this whole Handi x Wani Ruti situation. I mean, yes, we all miss Ruti. I don't know if it's all of us, but I shall miss her because I felt like she was giving us content, and I really wanted to see the whole dynamics between herself and the twin girls. But it is what it is. She's out, and to be honest, I wish them all the best. Yes, I love you guys so much. And of course, I'll see you on the next one. But yes, like I said, I'll be waiting for you in the comments. So start typing. Okay. Bye.